Okay, welcome dan selamat datang to this is a day 3 live stream. This is day 3 live stream. Okay, so selamat datang kepada sesiapa yang baru saja join. Terima kasih sebab masuk live stream hari ini. So hari ini ada orang ajak saya untuk co-host. Saya tak tahu siapa itu. Okay, tak apa. So hari ni kita akan membuat beberapa benda lah. Okay, tapi sebelum itu saya rasa I think kita akan banyak bercakap mengenai inilah. Okay, so saya tak tahu saya boleh mention ke tak pasal ini, tapi I hope I won't get banned today or even restricted today. Okay, so maybe sebelum kita start hari ni, maybe kita akan tengok apa-apa news, or we can check a few news about crypto today. What is happening, right? Right, so what is happening with the market today? So for those who have any question or who has any concern or even anything to share with me, you can just type in the chat, or you can just type in the comments so that I can read it, and then we can discuss it together. Okay, so siapa saja yang ada komen ataupun ada sebarang soalan lah berkenaan dengan ini hari ini, so maybe kita akan bercakap tentangnya lah. Tapi before that, I think we should go to the section where maybe we can check a few news today. So I'm going to do like this one. Okay, so as you guys can see, so this is the news portal. So this is a news portal from the famous website, which is a Cointelegraph. Okay, so this is where I usually get my source to read any kind of news related to the crypto, and also any kind of narrative that brings with the coins itself. Okay, so for example, if there is any coins that mentioned in this website, so you got to check on that coin immediately lah, I would say, because there are some narrative that can move the market, so you can trade with more what do you call it, more preparation, like you can actually check on the price movement or market analysis, or even the technical analysis also could affect from the news. Okay, so today I think we are going to check a few news today. So basically here you can see Solana price cap at 140 as altcoin ETF rivals reshape crypto demands. Okay. Here is what happened with crypto. Let's see what is this about. Need to know what happened in crypto. Here's okay. This is 6 hours ago. Never mind. Okay, I just got restricted from this platform. Okay, so I hope someone can tell me what's the reason behind. Never mind, we just continue to do the live stream for today. Okay, so I think this is like 9 minutes. Okay, so I will take note on that. 9 minutes. Okay, all right. So Bitcoin trend change. Is ETH on track for a 20% rally? Okay. So key takeaways: spot ETFs has attracted 3 more times more inflows than BTC, strengthening their relative momentum. So ETH high time frame price action exceed Bitcoin, suggesting Ether has bottomed. Okay, so nothing, not. I guess nothing new on this one. I think we've seen it before. You guys know, recently there's a bit, there's a not a bit, there's a Bitcoin has crashed the market recently. Okay, so logically Bitcoin still need to, doing some more breakouts, doing some more to accelerate. To get traded, above 96,000 lah, right? Yeah, I think this one could be interesting. This is it. The reason why I chose, the reason why I tell you guys this is interesting, because of I saw the Pepe meme coin. So basically we did a lot of trading with the meme coin recently, especially when we do or get involved in the Omni futures market, right? So we actually involve a lot in the meme coin trading, right? So maybe this is the best one to actually take a look. Okay, all right, you can I think we can read here. It's actually about the Pepe meme coin. The website exploited, redirecting user to malware block 8, right? So the website of the Pepe meme coin has been hit with a front-end attack, and users are encouraged to stay clear of the website. The official website for Pepe meme coin has been compromised by attackers who are redirecting users to malicious link. Block 8 system has identified a front-end attack on Pepe. The site contained a code of Inferno Drainer, the cybersecurity company said. Alright. So basically this is what happened for Pepe website. So it got hacked. So the official Pepe website was hit with a front-end exploit where attackers injected an Inferno Drainer script. So basically there's a toolkit designed to redirect user from their website to the fake page, and automatically gets you drains your wallets. Okay, so just now it says, according to the cybersecurity from Block 8, the malicious code matches a drainer family that has been used in this one, right? So Inferno Drainer is a suite of scam tools that is employed by threat actors, including phishing, website templates, wall drainers, and social engineering. Okay, so basically they know this kind of attack previously. You can see this one. Block 8 detected Inferno Drainer code on Pepe front end, matching a known drainer family we regularly identify. So basically they've been experienced, or they've been facing this a lot previously, right? So based on their this Block 8 report, it matches a drainer family that has been repeated crypto hacks, meaning this was not a random bug. So it was a targeted and sophisticated exploit actually, right? So because of this, I think user or anyone else, they are advised not to visit the Pepe official site. I'm not sure. Usually they will ask you to do that until everything is confirmed safe. So right now you don't want to get mess. You don't want to get involved with it, all this mess. So I think for those who just seeing this news, right? So be careful, don't visit the website until it's confirmed safe, right? And then it continued. The price of Pepe did not react immediately to the hack, or this is I think this is kind of something unusual. So usually when something happen like this, the market will shaking up, right? So the meme coin is up by over 4% over the last 24 hours. So it means they got pumped during the hack, but it's down by more than 77 over the last 12 months according to CoinGecko. Okay, so what surprised me is actually the Pepe did not instantly dump. That's one thing. In fact, it even gained around 4% just now in the 24 hours after the news, right? So which shows how unpredictable meme coin behavior can be. But zooming out, I think Pepe, it's still down, as what mentioned, by 77% in the past year, meaning the overall trend hasn't changed a lot. Okay, so this hack simply, I think it tells us a deeper or long-term issue with meme coin. beyond volatility, there are serious security and trust risks behind how these projects handle their platform, right? So I think we continue a bit. So Cointelegraph reached out to the Pepe team for comment but did not receive a response. Yeah, that's normal, right? Because they are having some difficulty over there. So the latest cybersecurity incident highlight the ongoing need for vigilance among crypto users as a defense. Okay, so users are encouraged to stay clear. So this is very normal. So this is a reminder. I think this is a reminder that the meme coin trading is not just about the hype and also the green candles, right? So because usually one security slip or one website got hacked, and the sentiment should flip instantly, right? But this one definitely not. So anyone holding Pepe or similar coins now actually still faces the downside risk, right? So there's also of course the drop is there. I mean, the market drop is there, the liquidity has got more weakens, and because of the panic move, the market becomes sharper. So event like this usually create messy but very tradable volatility as weak hands get shaken out and scalpers look for a quick opportunity, right? So this is all about opportunity when it comes to the meme coins, right? So basically what we can learn in here, let's continue a little bit more, right? So Inferno Drainer activity ramps up despite claims that the malware would go offline. Okay, the attacker took control of the X account, several malicious links which redirect the user to their so this is very very important for you guys. So stay away from this kind of activity. If you are feeling a little bit confused or even suspicious with the posting, don't simply click on that. And because some of your account is already been linked or connected with your social media, right? So it has high potential that your wallet will get connect and then will wipe out all your asset over there, right? So I think this is the moment matters for traders, because this is the major meme coin, as you know, Pepe. So a hack on a major meme coin doesn't only affect Pepe, it also shakes the entire meme coin sector actually, right? So suddenly everyone become very cautious, liquidity also shift, and volatility pops up in a place you don't expect. That when traders start scanning the market not for hype but for a movement. So coin that actually gives structure, swing, and a clearer setup, right? So because the real takeaway here is simple, I guess. When the top meme coin gets hits, right, Pepe, the whole market wakes up. So volatility comes back suddenly, and where there is volatility, there is opportunity for those who know how to trade it, right? So I guess this is very sum up all the things that we did previously. So this is where I think Omni features become more relevant nowadays, right? Even though it has not been officially launched yet, I would say. So the moment like this, exactly why I look on something like Omni or something like platform that offer a lot of meme coin to trade in the market. Right, so not because of the Pepe got hacked, but because this remind us how fragile the meme coin world is. So one exploit and everything can flip, and the crazy part, this is just Pepe. So there are hundreds more meme coin with even worse security, right? But on Omni you don't really worry on that, because even if a coin start crashing, right, even if the chart suddenly dies, the system will protect you. So this is what I've been trying to tell you guys a few weeks a few weeks ago, right? If the market become unhealthy, so Omni futures temporarily will blocks trades to stop you from entering into unsafe volatility. So it literally prevents you from jumping into collapsing asset, so something you don't get on most platform. So even though it's really risk because of the hack, right? But of course, as I said just now, Omni futures got this kind of security where you cannot trade anymore once it is not tradable already, right? So that's why it makes that's why that is what makes it a smart place to trade. So that's what make it a smart place to trade when the market gets shaky. So this is a platform, right? So you still get the volatility, you still get the movement, but you are not exposed to the coin suddenly dies because of hack type of risk, right? So I guess this is just an example. So yeah, maybe we can learn from it. So the chaos give someone opportunity. Even we also, if we trade on Omni, that's it, that we call it as opportunity, because of the platform protects you from the worst it can be, right? And then we can see some other coins, sorry, some other news. All right, and then we can just continue to trade on our futures. Let's see the latest one. This is the latest one. Strategy won't be forced to sell bitcoins. Let's switch back to the market. Okay, so yesterday I got later on I'll just explain to you guys, or I'll just tell a bit story what happened yesterday. Okay, right? As you can see here, right? So I'm literally, oh, okay, as you can see here, um, I'm actually still doing a trading as usual. Okay, so yesterday I just got no. So yesterday I'm actually um, have some good news to share. So I was about before ending my live stream yesterday, right? So actually did a few trading, and then was um I'm actually forgot to um close the position before I just got uh, before I ending my live stream, basically, right? So and then I suddenly realized the position still not closed. I think the last live stream also we can actually see from there. So this is something like I'm really glad that even within the short amount of time we can still actually get profit from the strategy that we've been using, right? So today we are not going to talk about that, right? So we are going to try to invest a little big than usual, and then see how is the return that we can get by the end of today live stream session. Okay, so just relax a bit, because we do have a lot of time left, right? So maybe you can do another testing. We can do some testing today, um, and open a few positions. So right now I've been opening some position because I've been checking some market that seems like can do some position. You don't get bothered, or you don't get worry about the position that here basically like there's a lot of profit or in loss, right? So you don't get worry on that, because we are doing some learning session today. I don't mind if I get some market liquidated, right? So it's part of the learning. I still can gain in any time. even in short sorry even in small time frame, right, it still then doesn't show the confirmation that the market will pump again, right? But this one I think, based on my observation on 4 hours time frame, so it can be good for doing a scalping, because I just turned I think I just opening a position with carefully just now, so we just see what we can do today, right? So I'm about to open another position. What you guys reckon? Maybe there's a lot of coins are dumping at the moment, I guess. Ooh. Yeah, this one. Let's see, 4 hours. right now maybe we can see a few tradings moving um, are moving to the expected price. So we don't actually see in a bigger time frame, right? But still, I think for short amount of time, I think it's still worth it to try. I mean, to open a position that can get us a profit, a few couples of dollars today, right? So we can check on that later on, right? So I'm actually finding more news about what's happening today. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. Okay. So we can try to mm, to to okay. I'm actually trying. I'm actually trying to discuss with you guys about some of the things that because I don't want to get um sorry, I just got okay, because I don't want to get I don't want to get someone feeling this is the platform, or if this is the place only for pro, so to discuss about crypto, to discuss about financial and all that, right? So I'm here trying to position myself to talk more about anything about beginners topic, about how you can get started in the crypto, right? So let's start with introduction again, right? So hey everyone, welcome to the live stream today. So we are actually sedang pun membuat live stream di dua platform yang berbeza. So hari ni we are going to cover maybe some of the basic of trading and how you can start spotting opportunities in the market, right? So maybe in here you can actually see day traders versus long-term investors, right? So usually for day traders, their trading frequencies like high, multiple trades per day, because day trader, I think they are more keen to take profit by doing a lot of trades, trades yang banyak, tetapi like very consistent lah. And then for long-term investor, usually they will trade fews only per month or per year, depending on their full full analysis. Another I just get another restricted from the TikTok just now. 12.3. Never mind. Just continue only about. Kita akan continue saja mungkin untuk trading kali ini. So don't mind about the TikTok just now. Okay, I'm so sorry to you guys. Right, so we are still in making progress. Okay, we are still trading. Okay, maybe there's a few more trading today will help us go through the rest of the day. So maybe another big profit trading will help us to meneruskan hari yang malang inilah. Okay, this is for our chart. Okay, 3 dah pun lepas, belum lagi. Okay, tak mengapa. Tak menarik kan? Baik, kita buka dekat sini je. Okay. Hello Skylar, hi. Hello Finn, Siu Finn. Actually, I just got some warning from TikTok. So live visibility restricted. This is the second time of the day, so I'm quite feeling really frustrated. So I'm not sure if someone can join me in this live stream. I've been doing testing now. I mean, to talk anything about trading, but seems like it's not a real issue for that. Because yesterday I did my live stream by mentioning all that terms, right? It seems like there is no issue at all. I'm not sure what else can it be trigger from which words. I'm not sure, right? But still, I'm going to continue to do trading. Uh, yeah, continue to do trading, right? But anyway, guys, so we just talk about the meme coin today, right? About Pepe, about they just got hacked. I think that one could be something to highlight for this kind of, I mean, for this time of live stream. Okay, so here today, right now, at this moment, I will just continue to do a few more trades and then see if there is anything that we can learn on this live stream, right? For those who probably wondering why I usually um, I usually focus on the candlestick rather than the pattern, because I don't really trade on pattern. I know it sounds weird, right? Because there's a lot of confirmation that we can actually use rather than the pattern, because sometimes patterns for me my personal opinion, for me patterns sometimes can get you frustrated because of the forming, or the way it form is not like you kind of expected, right? So that's how it is. So usually I will just do a simple trading by using a simple indicator, for example like 1 or 2 only, and then highly relying on the behavior of the candle itself. So I think it's quite simple, but yet it is something that complicated, I would say. So I'm not really no, I'm not master or know 100% about that, but I feel like this is we are making a good progress by learning it, rather than reading the pattern. Okay, let's continue. from here to here. Okay, so this is exactly what I was saying just now. So basically those pattern that we just follow, it may works on certain people who actually really understand about how to read it, right? For those who are just highly relying on the pattern, when you are doing a trading, sometimes it can be false breakout. So those fake signal that can fool you, it can ruin a solid trade setup, right? So I hope you get what I mean. Basically, sometimes when you are doing a good setup, for example, like you are drawing your line, or you are drawing your chart with all of this pattern that you can see, like this, right? Something like this, bearish head shoulders, descending triangle and all that. Sometimes when it comes out with a fake breakout, so this is kind of a trap that I've been trying to avoid from the day one, because I'm not really pro. I don't know how to read it. I'm not understand how it works. So it really depends on the person philosophy, I would say. So let's say if me want to do a trade, I really want something that I can understand to learn first, and then from that I can build my confidence based on that understanding. Okay, so for those who are similar than me or same as me, I think you guys should not follow me, right? Maybe you can learn more about the pattern so that you can have a better trading setup, I would say. I think this is very interesting for us to read it through. Mm, let's see the position just now. Okay. So this is the range. And then we should also mark the resistance. No, it's not here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, like this. Okay, maybe here. Let's try put it this way. So as usual, this one is not something that I'm really confident. Okay. Okay guys, let's see. 4 minutes. Oh, look at that, man. You guys cannot see, right? This is one. Oof. 0.5. Very serious. 11 October, last 2 months. Okay. Okay. Another coin. Oof. That's a long one. Okay. 5 minutes. How much is the fee just now? Links. Where's the fee? Ooh. Eh? So as you can see here, right? So most of the leverage that I just opened, I think like less than 75 only lah, right? So maybe for today only, I will just try to use a higher leverage. Okay, let's try. I should just continue just now, right? Just now I open what? Long position, right? It's quite far, bro. Look at 4. It's not crossing yet. This one also, how about one day? This is by far the most loss that I just experienced recently with the 75x with this link coin. Okay, I think there's something wrong with this market, right? So let's see Bitcoin again. I think there's something happened, yeah, because of this. Okay, look at 4-minute chart, look at the sentiment today. What happened, I'm not sure. So this is 5-minute chart. Look at the volume, maybe. Sorry. I know it will bounce back, right? So that's why I'm just open the position just now, a long position. So hopefully Oh my god. I hope it will not. Yeah, it will bounce back. Yeah, please. If not, if not, this is the worst day of my life. It should be only here, right? So let's see it bounce back, please. Okay, guys. Looks like the profit was uh, in align with what have I expected as it should be, right? So it must bounce back because this is the lowest price that we can actually see on today's Bitcoin chart or Bitcoin markets, right? So hopefully there's no any other crash by the end of today. See, we are trying to not to not open a lot of position just like just now. I think this is the best way because we don't want to get a lot of focus, right? So we just focus on two different market. Should be okay. I think Dogecoin just now is making a good movement, right? So let's see. Okay, there's quite far from the lowest price today, so basically it will continue like this. I'm not sure how far yet. So this is 5 minutes, so let's see. Okay, so by switching to 4 hours chart, maybe 0.145. Long way to go. Or maybe we can just open a long position. Okay, long. Limit order. Okay, 0.152. Open long. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, order was successfully placed, right? So it will just need to hit. Oh, I think this one is too far, man. How to, okay. Yes. Okay, so once it hit this mark price, right? So it definitely will go back, and I think a long position should be enough already. Is there any similarity that from what we can see from here? It's like this, like a mountain. You see, if there's any mountain, head and shoulder reversal, maybe. Okay. How about we check on 6 hours chart? Not quite same, right? So just leave it like the normal setup. Okay. What is going on? Order confirmation update. Yes, correct. The opposition, the position still not open yet, right? Oh. For outside. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Okay, still continue. My God. Oh my God. Okay. How is it? Hey. Oh. Still a long way to go. I think it will slowly reach to this mark price. Okay. But the position is not open yet because I'm opening the limit using the limit order. So limit order basically allows you to open a position when the price hitting your mark price. For example, I don't want to follow the market price to buy or even to sell the product. Sorry, to even to sell the market, right? So that's why I put a limit order, because I know that there are some certain situation where you can see we kind of know it will touch it will touch the market price within a second or within a minute, right? So you don't really have time to actually kind of opening a position with such of small amount of time, right? So that's why we open a limit order. Once it hit the mark price, it will automatically buy it for you, and then yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it will not hit the price for now. By the end of the day, if the price still not hit, then I'll just close the position, because I'm going to do a live session stream, right? So I'm not going to wait. But the one that doing something now is a BTC at the moment, right? Okay, maybe we can talk about day trader versus long-term investors, right? As you can see in here in this website, right? So basically, it tells us many people also kind of ask this kind of question every time, right? So should I be a day trader or a long-term investor? So maybe we can break it down by using this website information, right? So basically, for me personally, it both actually aim to make money, but their strategies and mindset are very different, right? So for day trader, as you can see, high multiple trades per day. For long-term investor, trade few per month or year. Basically, day trader, for those who are asking, traders who buys and sell asset within a single day to profit from short-term price movement only. While for long investor, they are the person who buy asset to hold for month or year, betting on long-term growth. So um, basically there are some risk involved in here, but the things that we need to know for day trader, usually the position held for maybe minutes or maybe hours, right? And then while for long-term investor, usually they don't really watch the chart consistently, because they don't really react to the daily price swing, right? So for long term investor, profit comes from overall growth rather than short term swing. But for day trader, they actually react to the small price movement that can give them a quick profit, but mistakes can be very costly, right? So that's why in here you can actually see high day trader requires a high advanced trading skills and strategies, while long-term investor moderate, so focusing on long-term investment knowledge, right? So just now I'm telling you guys, holding period shorts, second to hours, long months to years. So this is very different to both of them, right? Okay, so I'm going to give some example. For example, for day trader, so usually when they buy bitcoins, for example, so buy bitcoins, um, maybe right now at 90k. So I just bought it. Probably I'm a day trader, right? I just bought it this morning, like 90k, and then after it hits 95 or 90.5k in the afternoon, so I'm just going to let it go and then sell it and then collect the small profit. So profit is quick, but you need to constant attention. Of course, you can also use um, stop loss. You can set your TP stop loss. You can also start small, and you can also don't over trade. So this is something that this is something usually day trader needs as a pro. This is like a pro tip for a beginner, right? While for long-term investor, this is kind of the example only. So basically they buy bitcoin at 90k, and then they hold it for 2 years, probably expecting growth to 120k, for example, right? For example, so they only focus on asset that they believe in the future that could growth this kind of higher percentage, right? So let's continue. So fund required, right? High. They need a lot of asset, a lot of capital. Okay. Because usually they will collecting a small profit, so that's why maybe they will open a lot of trades, so that's why they need a lot of capital. While for the long-term investor, moderate only, depends on the investment strategy. So I have a lot of friends in you call it as a day trader, but I don't have any friends that trade a long term. I mean, I don't have a friend that trades for such a long term, right? Because of this kind of long term, I'm not sure how they behave. I'm not sure how they put the strategy in. I think it's really different, right? So the potential earning variable, high potential but high risk of loss, steady, generally more consistent returns over time. Okay. So next is risk, day trader high, long-term investor lower. So this is, we already discussed about that. Okay. So whether you are trade daily or invest for years depends on your personality. So depend on your personality, like I just said just now. I don't really know about long-term investor, and then you can we also need to have a risk tolerance and also the lifestyle, right? So it really depends on these three things, I would say. But the most important thing is you need to know your style, manage your risk, and stick to your plan. Okay, so I think this is quite interesting for me to talk about it, because the more we know, the more we learn about our behavior, especially when you are learning about I mean, if you are just started your journey in trading, right? So it's really important because you kind of know what exactly are you what style are you doing in the trading and all that, right? So I guess that will be all for this discussion. Maybe we can talk about it even more if someone in the comment or in the chat uh, suggests me about this one. Okay. Let's go back to the position. I think the Dogecoin just now is not filled yet. So if the position is near, this is Dogecoin. Okay, if it's near the price then maybe we can just wait for a long time, longer, right? So it doesn't seem like hitting the price, so I'll just cancel it. Okay, so we are back with the Bitcoin. Okay, so let's go back in here. This is Bitcoin. Okay, looks good now, right? Maybe I'm targeting around 100% my profit today, or maybe like 50% only, right? So let's see how it goes. Okay, I think because of the live stream in here, I don't get enough viewers to watch, right? So I'm going to close this. I'm going to close this live stream in a bit. We will try to open it in the future, or maybe in the evening today, right? So hope you guys like it. Okay, stay tuned. What do you guys think? Should we open another position for today? Okay, like I said just now, we are still waiting maybe at least 50% from it. Right, so let's wait for a few more minutes. Don't worry about that. I think don't worry about the the small correction, right? So we are still sticking to our plan. Okay, I think it's about time we can open another position. So, but let me find another source first, and then we can just continue to that. Okay. Hmm. Ya, belum. Okay. Mm, okay, I'm going to wait for the signal on here. Once it's open another hours, or sorry, another minutes candle, I'm going to shoot for a long position. Okay. confirm yet. Macam mana sekalipun, I think I must go back to the Ethereum. Oh, this is good. Hmm. Okay, now we have like these two different coins to see, right? So I think this one, since it's already on track. I mean, on track. The reason why I say on track is because I think it's kind of moved like what we expected earlier, right? So we are just going to see another few more pumps, and then we can try to catch the position. I mean, to close the position immediately after a long candle. I was expecting to appear in a few more minutes. Let's see about it. Okay. Welcome in. For those who just joined the live stream on YouTube, because we just closed the TikTok live stream just now. Welcome in. So today's stream is going to be really chill. I think there's a few times already I'm not talking inside the live stream because of we just trying to do most of the we're trying to focus in the trading. So this is going to be the very chill live stream, and almost in my place also like a rainy day already, right? So I think it's aligned with our theme or the vibe that we are trying to bring in. So rainy day training session, so no hype, no rushing, just calm chart watching and seeing where's the market wants to move. If you're just turning in now, feel free to just relax. You don't even need to talk. You just can watch the candles form like raindrops. So we are taking our time here. We will about to close our position in a bit, and we are going to ending our live stream in a bit also. So if anything, in the comment, you can just let me know. I will just read it loudly. Okay, so for now I think there's nothing up here in my live chat box right here, right? So so we are opening some position now. I'll be scanning slowly, checking small shift in momentum, looking for a clean reaction. If something show up, good. If not, we are just still learning by watching the flow. Okay, so just like I'm expecting, the both of the position are still in long position. So we are taking a few bucks over here, and then we can just ending our day with a good close. I mean, we are closing our day in a good way, okay? Because this is a Friday, and tomorrow is weekend, so I think that will be enough for us, okay? So let's see now. Alright guys, I think that will be it for today free flow session. Thanks for hanging out. We will do this again. So I think that was a nice quick session just now. So I'm not going to close this position yet, and I'm still going to update you guys if there is anything interesting for today's trading, right? So I hope you guys stay